What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. I'm just going to go ahead and bring the sound bowl, call in spirit, and we will get a reading for our beautiful collective. Y'all are the best. Look at this. I just wanted to show you my new rose quartz tower. It's so big I can't really fit it in, okay, the screen. But this one here is going to be sitting in our energy today. So we are putting all the good vibes out. Rose quartz is really good for healing the heart chakra, and for bringing in love into our world. So that being said, let's see what comes up today. Let's ring the sound bowl and call in spirit. Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, please show me the vibe of the day whenever it is that you're tuning into this reading. What is the vibe, please? What energy is around us? What do we need to know right now? Okay, awesome. We have yang energy, okay? So some of you could be in your masculine energy right now. This is really an energy of, well, it's a ball of fire here. It's passion, it's creativity, it's creation, right? You're going after something, you're taking action. It also signifies new beginning, new life. It is number one, okay? We also have here exchanging gifts. Okay, and then underneath the deck here, we also have a leg up, okay? A leg up. Now, with exchanging gifts, I mean, what I'm getting from this energy is I'm getting that this is a new beginning, okay? We're kind of in this energy of the Leo new moon anyway, as I'm reading. I feel like you've got an edge, right? You've got some kind of competitive edge, or you are on the leading edge of something. You've got a priority. There's something here when it comes to you being naturally gifted, okay? Now, I know it says exchanging gifts, but I feel like this is like you having a leg up because of your gifts. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever you're creating in the moment right now, you're getting a boost, an additional boost from the universe at this moment in time, whatever it is that you're going after, okay? Now, this could be in any area of your life. It's a general reading. Please take what resonates and obviously leave the rest here. So it could be within your love life, or in your work, career, or your creative projects, whatever it is, your talents, gifts, and skills are getting a boost. And yeah, I feel like also if it is the beginning of a new relationship for you or something like that that's coming in and you're going after it, it does seem to be supported by the universe here, okay? And maybe the two of you will be exchanging some sort of gifts. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what messages come up. All I know is you have an advantage here. You have an advantage. Look at what came up right away, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands coming up in reverse. Now, in the upright, pardon me, the Knight of Wands is really speaking to, yes, that fire, that passion, that creativity, the same as the yang energy, right? A lot of fire. And being determined, like, to go after what it is that we want, right? Sometimes there's a little bit of a hesitation with the Knight of Wands energy. And it's also like kind of a flighty energy as well, right? The Knight of Wands usually, where, you know, you can be pulled in many different directions. Your focus can be pulled in different directions, right? So that's why a lot of readers will just say right away it's the player card, because we get that in, you know, we see that with like patterns with players and stuff like that, where they're like here 1 minute, gone the next. They're very easily distracted by other people, and that kind of a thing. Off to the next new shiny object, right? That's the kind of vibe, right? But in the reverse, this is somebody who's remaining focused, okay? There's nothing it's like they're slowing down, okay? Somebody here is slowing down, staying put, staying in one spot, not moving, which is like, you know, it can be a good thing, okay? So hold on one second here. Why is the Knight of Wands coming up in reverse? It's almost like someone's digging their heels in, okay? Digging their heels in and staying focused. Okay, someone here is standing up for what they believe in. A lot of fire energy right now, which isn't surprising. Like I said, we're under the new moon in Leo energy. You may feel like on the defense, as like usually with the Seven of Wands, it's like we're standing up for what we believe in, but it's because we feel that other people are going to come at us with their opinions. Okay, so you're like, okay, I'm going to do this one thing. I'm not going to relate this to love right now because I'm not getting a lot of love, but it might come out later. So stay with me. Okay. First, I'm getting a very general message. So if you're working on some kind of creative project, or you've got an idea and you've decided, okay, usually maybe your attention gets split over many projects, or you've got a lot going on. Right now, there's something here that where you have a leg up, a very specific talent of yours, something that you are gifted, like I said, supported by the universe here. It may seem as though like to other people that you're doing something maybe a little bit crazy or a little bit different or a little bit something outside the box, or maybe you are somebody who hops around from career to career or doesn't really settle on one thing. I can relate to that. I can totally relate to that. I have very, I feel like I'm an adult diagnosed ADHD, I'm pretty sure here, because that's been like the story of my life the whole time that I've existed. It's like not being able to focus and stay put. Why I'm saying all this and why I'm sharing that is that because you may be that kind of a person too. And so when you decide and you're saying to someone, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm starting this new project, and I'm really good at this, and I'm excited for it. And you know, the usual, people may come to you and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've heard this before. Right? Okay, yeah, sure, right? We'll see in a couple months if it actually lasts, like that kind of a thing. But you've got your heels dug in and you're like, no, I am 100% focused on this right now. This is what I'm doing. Nothing can get in my way. No one's going to stop me. And I don't care what you have to say. So this is the kind of energy here. And because of that determination, I do see that this is giving you a boost, a leg up. Also, side note, something's coming in channeled is that because maybe you have, if this is your reading, you maybe have done a bunch of different things, maybe like the Jack or the Jill of all trades, that kind of a thing. Like, what do they say? Something of all, master of none. I don't know why it's not coming through, but if you know the saying that I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. It's saying like, you know, you jump around, right, to different things. So, this is like you have actually, all of those different experiences have actually led to this moment where you are going to use those other skills, talents, and gifts that you have accumulated, okay, throughout all of your experiences. It's coming in to help you now, okay? So it's not like you've wasted time. You've gone out, you've learned, you've grown, you've done all kinds of different things, and it's almost like you're bringing it all together. So I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. I don't know exactly what it is that you are focusing on at the moment, but it's telling me here that you have a leg up because of your experience. So if some of you are applying for a job, it looks like you're going to get the job. Like it's that kind of thing. If you're like battling out for some kind of contract or you're in some kind of competition, you've got the leg up, okay? You've got the leg up. All right, so please tell me why this is coming up or anything that you need to know. We have the Two of Swords. Okay, I was just like choked on something. Air. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but it feels like you were at a stalemate or a stall, or maybe you feel like you're going to choke, okay? Maybe you feel like, I don't know, like there may be a little bit of anxiety around making the decision, even though you are like completely decided. In your mind, there was a moment where you were like, okay, well, I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know if I've got what it takes. I don't know if, you know, it's just fear and self-doubt that comes up, and it kind of gets us in this frozen moment. It's almost like stage fright experience that I'm seeing here. And I feel like The advice coming through from Spirit is you got to ignore, like, I don't want to say ignore. You got to ignore the opinions of others. You definitely have to ignore the opinions of others, because I feel like you are going to experience some, I don't know why I'm getting this. I don't know what y'all are doing, but it's going to create some type of like controversy or some kind of stir or competition or drama in your world for some kind of reason. You may be gossiped about or talked about for what it is that you're about to do or what it is that you're working on. The thing is like, and you may even have some betrayals. Like, I have not great energy here, to be totally honest. I've got the 10 of Swords. I've got the 5 of Wands, and then also the 3 of Cups. Now, not always, but sometimes I get gossip from 3 of Cups, right? People getting together, you know, having a couple drinks. You're the topic of conversation. I get that a lot with this 5 of Wands combination as drama, petty drama, and the 10 of Swords brings in betrayals, okay? So for me, it's like you got to ignore the naysayers, ignore the haters, you know, stand up for what you believe in and go for it, because you are gifted and you are supported by the universe, okay? We also have the Queen of Pentacles showing up here, telling me that whatever it is that you are working on or whatever it is that you're going after, going for in the moment, is going to be wildly successful. It's going to fulfill your needs, okay? As far as material needs, financial needs, you're gonna get that paycheck, you're gonna get that money coming in, you know, you're gonna be totally solid. You're not gonna have to worry. So all you have to do right now is ignore the gossip, ignore the haters, give them something to talk about, okay? Give them something to talk about, because you are being fully supported by the universe, and it is your season, okay? It is your season. So just, yeah, ignore the drama. You know what? The more they talk, the more relevant you are anyways, the more important the more importance they put on what you are doing, the better it is for you and your brand or whatever you're doing, right? It's better. It's like, what would they say? All press is good press, you know? So let them talk, let them do that. Just ignore it. Don't allow any kind of self-doubt or their opinions to creep in, or their doubts to creep into your world, okay? So anything else here on this general message coming up, and then I'll focus on love, okay? I know we all love the love readings too, right? We have the Empress and we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like okay, look, we have you sitting here as the Empress, the divine feminine energy, but it is also very supportive of the energy of creation. Remember, we started the reading off and you're in the masculine energy of taking action on something that you're creating for yourself, okay? This is a very abundant energy. You're sitting pretty, you're the complete package. You've got everything that you need to be successful in this endeavor. Now, also, you know, it's just letting me know kind of how you got here and why this is all happening for you now, why this is coming up, okay? You have been through quite a bit of heartache, things maybe unfair, betrayals in the past, a lot of hurt, a lot of sadness, right? We have that. It's quite obvious with the 3 of Swords, but it does talk about that being a thing of the past. So a lot of you have overcome some very deep, you know, hurt, heartache, sadness, loss. And it's like, that's kind of what has fueled you. So who I'm speaking to right now, who I'm reading for, is somebody who's really transmuted a lot of the pain in their life and turned it into mission fuel, turned it into power. You filled up your tank, you know, you're gassed up, you're ready to go. And you are going to be highly successful in this endeavor, okay? So I guess this really just applies to anybody who's right, like in the midst of creating something or going down a new path in their world, or you've been thinking about it. It is time to take action, especially with, first of all, Leo. Happy birthday, Leos. I have a Leo moon. I love it. Leos are not afraid. You know, you got to roar when you need to roar, okay? Not afraid of gaining attention, not afraid of putting themselves out there or in the spotlight, you know, very confident energy. And with the new moon we're working with, right? The new moon energy is all about like creating something new, right? And putting out our intentions and taking a step forward. It's not just sitting there and wishing on the moon like, oh, I wish for this to happen and that's how I manifest. No, you actually have to take steps, like you have to do something, you know, you have to work with the energy, right? It doesn't just appear because you're magically wishing for something. You've got to take actions, you know, write out a list if you have to and start doing something every day. And then by the next Leo full moon, this is how moon magic or working with the moon works. In 6 months from now, you will see some of that come into fruition. You will see that manifestation come to light, but you've got to do the work too, okay? So anyway, it's a really good time. You are supported by the energy to, you know, get something new going for yourself, all right? You're going to rock it, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The energy is here to support you, and you have a leg up because of your experiences, okay? Because of your combined experiences of the past, you are here. Something good is coming in for you, but you're doing the work again. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's a good energy all around. So Spirit, please tell me what's going on for you in your love life now. This is just general message. Here's love. Let's do love. Maybe I'll timestamp it, or if I forget, if someone else can do that, that would be great. So appreciated. Love, love, love. There's the Leo energy. We have strength coming through. I was just talking about this energy here. Strength coming through, Leo energy, hardcore Leo vibes. All right, we have also the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So what I see here is because of everything, like I said, you've transmuted a lot of pain in the past. You have become very strong, very confident, very determined. You, I love the Queen of Wands energy because you are magnetically attractive right now. You are drawing in love towards you. I feel like you're going to have people falling all over you in the sense of like, you are just bringing love. You're drawing love into you, okay? With your vibration is freaking on point right now. It's magical, it's sexy, it's gorge, all right? We've got you not engaging in patterns, previous patterns that have left you brokenhearted, okay? So you've learned, you've grown, you've released, okay? You're not into anything that's going to be toxic or, you know, and I say that because we have strength, okay? We have you overcoming some patterns, let's just say, and recognizing patterns and healing through some patterns that have shown up in your love life. This is making you magnetically freaking attractive. So please tell me, Spirit, what is the tea? What are you bringing into you in your love life? Hold on. I'm going to get the romance angels here and see what's coming in. What is coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in new? That's what I'm feeling. We have flirt. Okay, yeah, a lot. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So you're being encouraged to just be light, just be flirty, have some fun. Okay, we have trust. Okay, the situation's calling for you to have faith. Okay, we've got flirt and trust that you will find the person, or that person will find you. Hold on one second here. What else do we have? We have keep an open mind and let your friends help you. Keep an open mind, let your friends help you, and this could be the one. So hold on one second. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and I should sure freaking hope so, because again, there's this huge theme, let's say right now, of all of your past combined experiences have led you up until this point, and that's basically what happens. It's life, right? So keep an open mind, because now you've broken some patterns, right? You're not looking for the same kinds of people. You're not attracted to the same kinds of people. You've got your, you know, you can see the red flags from a mile away. You've already been there, done that, been burned, that kind of a vibe. And you've learned. You've been burned, then you learned. And that's the most important part. So now, instead of always going for a certain type of person that you would have, you know, in the past, you're going to be open to all kinds, right? You're going to be open to everyone, keeping your little red flag detector, you know, turned on, right? Turned on. But let your friends help you, okay? So ask for and accept support from others, okay? So I feel like you're going to be not so much focused on looking for love at this moment, but I feel like you're going to be thrust into the spotlight spotlight because of what it is you're trying to create. Again, you're going to have some of that negative feedback, some of that gossip, but you're going to also have people who admire you, people who are here for whatever it is that you're going to create. Of course, your friends and you know, maybe family as well for you, but this is specifically friends. You're going to, I feel like somebody wants to set you up. You know, keep an open mind is all that's all that's being said here, because we have this could be the one and soulmate actually right under that as well. Okay. So it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, and soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So with this could be the one. I don't know if you've already met them or not. To be honest with you, I'm getting 50-50 on that. So it could go either way. Some of you are looking maybe through an acquaintance, through your friend group. You know, you're saying, why don't you give this person another shot? Or why don't you give this person a chance? Maybe you went on a date with them in the past and they were boring to you. Well, you've healed through a lot of your patterns and traumas, and maybe that's not so boring anymore. You know what I mean? There's that kind of a thing coming through. Also, you may be set up, you know, let your friends help you. A friend of a friend here wants to introduce you to that person. Oh my gosh, you will love them. You know, that kind of a thing. Coming through. Okay, so Spirit's just encouraging you to be open to that. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? Please tell me anything else in love. We have the Fool, and it kept wanting to jump out of my hands here. We have the Fool, so it is going to be a beautiful new beginning for you. Go ahead and take the risk, because look at what I just pulled out of the deck is the Sun, more Leo energy. You know, if you're not a Leo, if you don't have Leo in your chart, maybe this person could be a Leo, because we have so much Leo energy here, right? Yeah, and then here's that Four of Cups, the boredom, and the Lovers. So I feel like there might be someone, if you're doing a deep dive, for some of you, a handful of you at least, there is somebody here that you may have previously looked over because you thought that they were boring at one point when you were really, I gotta tell you, I'm just gonna be honest, what's coming through, some of you have healed some like trauma bond stuff, right? And if you don't know what that is, you know, kind of look it up. But it's really where we're replaying these patterns and we're trying to work out stuff that we couldn't work out as a child, and it comes out in adult relationships and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now since you've healed through some of that stuff, you're no longer attracted to, you used to maybe be attracted to people who would bring up issues, triggers, things like that, right? Now, and then the people who were good for you, okay, the people who were good for you are the people who were more, let's say, stable, emotionally available, healthy, like, you know, kind of partners. You would have seen them as being boring, okay? You would have seen them as being boring, a little bit not exciting. They don't give you butterflies. They're not dangerous. They're not toxic. They're not, you know, the butterflies are actually not a really good thing to have. It's really your body trying to warn you that this is not a good situation. So yeah, I mean, if it feels exciting in that way, yeah, it's hard because, like, as somebody who likes that feeling, or thinking that I used to like that feeling, I totally relate, because it's like, you know, you feel like, oh my gosh, this means something. There's an instant connection, and ooh, you know, I feel all jittery and nervous, and it's like, no, that's a trauma response. Okay, that's a trauma response. You know, I feel like it's not supposed to feel that way. Okay, it's not supposed to feel that way. I feel like it's gonna go really easy for you. So especially if you had dealt with someone in the past and they felt like it was a little bit, you know, just kind of there. It wasn't bad. You know, it's something. It's not like it was something that was like hurt you or was bad. It was just like it didn't do it for you at the time. Some of you may be revisiting someone like that within your friend group or extension of your friend group. Now that's very specific, but that's what's coming through. And I'm kind of here for it, because it's like, this is a healthy partner. This is somebody who, you know, I feel like they're not a boring individual at all. Let me take fun. Tell me about the person. Tell me about this person. No, they're not boring. Okay, they're not boring. First of all, look at what came up is the Two of Cups. This is somebody who is going to be ready, emotionally available. This is a good partner. This is somebody who is at the same level as you. This is reciprocated love. This is a soulmate connection. We have the Tower here, so I feel like you're going to be surprised, okay, by this person's adventurous side. We have the Eight of Wands, which really speaks to things moving along quite nicely, but it also speaks to adventure, okay, going off and doing things and trying things and, you know, just being open to new experiences and adventure, okay, and it's somebody who maybe even specifically is into like skydiving, and you wouldn't, looking at the person, you'd be like, okay, that is like a shocker, like I would have never pegged you to be like a skydiver or somebody who's like bungee jumping or something like very extreme sports or something like that. I'm picking up as well. But then they also enjoy like quiet time, meditation, downtime, you know, just chilling, lazy days, things like that. So this is like a well-rounded individual who is actually at your level, right? Actually at your level. I'm really liking this person here. And I feel like it's coming in a little bit quicker than you may have thought. We also have the look at this, the King of Wands. So much Leo energy. Your next partner could be a Leo, okay? But again, that's not for everybody. The other fire signs are here out as well. A lot of passion, okay? There's going to be a magnetic attraction. It's not, and it's giving like, where at one point maybe you were kind of bored by this person or whatever, or you would have been had you met them at a different time in your life. This time around, it's like they're stirring the passions within you. You know what I mean? Like the attraction is starting to, I don't know, it's different this time around is what it feels, right? But it's not somebody that you've ever been in a romantic connection with in the past, okay? So all around, I'm seeing some really good stuff here. All around, I'm seeing some really, really good stuff. You know what? Where is my... I have a love oracle. Oh, looking around for it. Here it is. Let's get a love oracle on it, and then maybe I'll come back with another reading because we have so many different people in our tribe, right? We have so many different people in our tribe, and not everyone is on the same vibe or at the same spot. So I'm going to pick up another reading if this wasn't for you, okay? And please always use your discernment when you are cycling through readings, right? Like only click on the ones that you feel like are going to be that are going to be for you, okay? I try to make the titles as accurate as possible for these readings, okay? So we have look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So the potential with this new person is going to be enormous, and it's going to be quite lovely, and I feel like it's going to grow. The love is just going to grow and grow and grow deeper and deeper and deeper, and it's pretty. It's pretty. I like this one. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith, and that's the second time that faith came up in the trust. Trust that it's coming in. Trust that it's happening here for you. And for the majority of you, it is being highlighted during this Leo season, my loves, okay? I'm hoping you all are well, and I am going to check out of this reading and go check into a new one. Hoping to provide more and more content now as my busy summer is kind of wrapped up and I'm back on track here, okay? I'm sending you lots of love. My personals are open. I'm going to be working on them later on this week. And yeah, thank you to everyone who stuck around in the Good Vibe Tribe over at Buy Me a Coffee. If you are interested, you do get a discount on those extended readings that we do. You also get these readings the day before they're published to YouTube. So you get a little bit of a heads up, a little bit of a leg up on the energy that is floating around our beautiful tribe at the moment. If you're new here, please don't be shy. We would love to have you as part of our tribe. Yeah, just join us. All you gotta do is click the subscribe button. I'm sending love to all of you, and I cannot wait to read for you again. Take care.
She said she'd only kill me, fly through the car to death. She said she'd only love me, fly through the car that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done, she said she was a beautiful wish.